And I told you one thing before ending the last class, the difference between boiling and evaporation. There is a main difference. Shafkat will tell that one.
Boiling and evaporation.
Yeah, main difference.
Uh, the evaporation occurs before the before boiling point, like
No, I gave only one information before ending the class about boiling and evaporation, the main difference. In boiling, we are giving external heat, right? We have to
uh,
give heat from outside. But in
oh, for
evaporation,
evaporation we don't need to
yeah,
give any heat. That's
evaporation is occurring naturally, right?
oh, okay,
That's
okay,
the
that's
that's the main thing. On the basis of that thing, we are going to get other information. Okay, so in boiling, the one you said, we need to have boiling point, right? For
yes,
water, the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius. So boiling is occurring at a fixed temperature. Do you understand?
yes, sir.
Okay, and evaporation is occurring at any temperature. Whatever the temperature in your surroundings, there will be some evaporation, right? Always. If you are
Yes,
keeping some water in a plate in your house, whatever the temperature is, after some hours or next day, if you see that, you will see there is not so much water left, not so water available over there, isn't it? And sometimes we see that all the water dries up, isn't it?
yes, sir.
Whatever the temperature is. So evaporation is occurring at any temperature and boiling occurs at a fixed temperature.
Fixed temperature.
Yeah, evaporation is a slow process. It's happening slowly, but boiling is occurring quickly. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
And boiling, during the boiling, we are getting bubbles, right? But in evaporation, no bubbles are formed in the liquid.
Sir, a
Evapor
good example of a good example of evaporation is when we are drying the clothes inside the house.
Yes, yes. Inside the house, we are drying the clothes, and also there is one very good example that after taking bath, we have some water in our skin, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Even after we are rubbing the skin with
yes,
our
sir.
towel, still we have have some water on our skin. But after
Yes,
some
sir.
time, the water dries up, isn't it? So that is also evaporation.
So in assignment there was same question that you have said right now. Chemistry
Really?
assignment.
Really?
Yes, sir. That was
Okay.
about
Kunta,
carving skin.
Okay. So
Kunta
here,
Safkat.
আরে অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট দিছিল না কার্ভিন স্ক্রিনের উপর মানে
ও আচ্ছা, ও ওইটা।
okay. Now we are having very important thing here. Evaporation causes cooling. The example just now I gave you that after taking bath, you are having a cooling sensation, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Why it is? Why it's happening? The cooling sensation. Can you tell me, please?
Because sir, the water is still on in our skin. There is some water particles
Yeah.
still in our skin.
So why you are feeling cold? Uh, During the
Because of the
evaporation
water.
process, uh, we are feeling cold, but after the
because
evaporation process is over, you don't have any water available in your skin. After some time, you will not feel that much cold. But during evaporation process, you are feeling cold. Why?
sir, the liquid that is in our body is evaporating turning into gas like
Yes, then it's turning into gas, then what happens?
Then
Yeah, to turn into gas, we need some energy, right? You see, the water was in liquid form, right? And now it's
yes, sir.
turning to vapor. So it's changing the state. When it is changing the state, it requires some energy, right?
Yes, sir.
And that energy is taken from your skin, from your body. As your body is losing some heat energy, that's why you are feeling cold. Is it clear?
So is there any form of the energy?
Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
For evaporation process, you need some energy, and that energy is taken from your skin, from your body. That's why your body is feeling cold, is as it is losing the energy. Is it clear?
Yes,
Shafkat,
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Aiza,
Yes.
Aisha,
Hello, sir.
is it clear to you why we are feeling cold after taking bath?
Yes, sir.
I should say yes.
Okay.
Sir.
Now it's written here in your book. This part is written here. Can Shafkat please read this part? Evaporation causes cooling.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, okay. On a dry, sunny day, when you come out of the swimming pool into the open air, you would probably feel cold, especially if there is a wind blowing. Why? This is because on the water on your body is evaporating. Evaporation requires heat, and in this example, the heat comes from your body. Since your body loses heat when water evaporates, you feel cold. The following experiment demonstrates that evaporation causes cooling.
Okay, so there is one experiment here, 11.5. You can check it at home. Okay, how evaporation causes cooling. I will give you some examples. From there, you'll understand that evaporation causes cooling. In our house now we have refrigerator, right?
Yes, sir.
To make the drinking water cold. But
Mhm.
previously when there was no refrigerator, people used to have uh, pitchers. The pitchers made from mud, soil. Can you remember that one?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
And
Matir
when,
Kolshi.
yeah, yes, that one, they are preserving the water, inside the, uh, inside the layer of the mud or the soil made pitchers, there are some holes, capillaries, and through those holes, some liquids coming out and evaporating. Do you understand what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
And
There are very tiny holes.
yeah, very very tiny holes, and through those holes the water is coming out, and at the surface of the pitchers those water is dries up by evaporation process. When they are drying up, they are taking heat energy from the water left in the pitchers. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
As the water left in the pitchers, they are losing heat energy. That's why they were becoming cooler, and people were drinking that water. So, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Hello? That the water left, or the thing left which is giving the heat energy to evaporate the water molecules, like our body or the water left in the pitchers, they are becoming cooler, right? And here we have the less energetic molecules. The more energetic molecules, those are evaporated, and less energetic molecules, they are they are staying behind. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Hello, what about others? Shafkat,
Yes,
you
sir.
understand what I said?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you explain this part again, sir?
Which part?
As this part,
Features
sir.
one.
Yes, the pictures one, sir.
Features one. Okay, the features, uh, the water, which one is drying up, that is taking energy, right?
Yeah.
And the water, which one is left still in features, that one is losing energy, right? Losing heat energy.
Yes.
So the one which one is losing heat energy, that is colder, right?
Yeah.
Because heat is lost from here. So the one which one is left inside the pitchers, which one is staying inside the pitchers, those are cooler and they have less kinetic energy, right? You know that if
Yeah.
something has less temperature, that has less kinetic energy. And the water dries up by evaporation process, those have more kinetic energy. That's why they are leaving the place, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Clear now?
Yeah.
So the more energetic molecules which are at the surface, if you are placing the water in a container, on a plate or any other containers, then upper surface, from the upper surface, the high energetic water molecules, those are evaporated, and the water which is staying behind, those are left in the plate, those are cooler, those are less energetic molecules, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if it is clear, then now we are going to have the difference again. Please make it bigger, the table, table one. Table, make it bigger, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, everyone see it? Aisha, you are
Yes,
seeing
sir.
it?
I have the book
Yes,
with me,
sir.
so I do prefer.
Yeah, Aisha, please read from here the differences between boiling and evaporation again. Already we discussed everything. Now we are summing up here.
Boiling occurs at a fixed temperature. Evaporation occurs at any temperature. Boiling is
Yes.
a quick process. Evaporation is a slow process. Takes place within the liquid. Evaporation takes place only on the surface of the liquid.
Yes.
Boiling bubbles are formed in the liquid. Evaporation, no boiling. No bubbles are formed in the liquid. Um, Temperature remains constant during boiling. Temperature may change. Heat supplied by an energy source. Heat supplied by the surrounding.
So I think all the discussions came, right?
Yes, sir.
The differences she read just now, all the differences we discussed, right? Here, temperature may change means evaporation causes cooling, right?
Yeah.
The water is left or staying behind, that one has less temperature, and the water dries up, which one is taking part in evaporation, the upper surface molecules, those have more temperature, right? That's why they are saying temperature may change. So this part is over, evaporation.
Yes, sir.
Hello. So we are getting actually the basic or core ideas from the evaporation. Now we are having some more details in the next page, page number 164. Could you please go there? There is one diagram over there. You just write, you zoom on the diagram.
Sir, which one, sir?
The
This
next
one?
page, 134, 164, 164.
Yes, sir.
This
164.
diagram, yeah, the diagram, the one is showing you the evaporation process, the container one.
Yes, sir.
This one, yeah. And so that we can also see the labeling available here. Okay, so here you see we have here ether vapor, huh? Ether. If you are keeping ether in an open container, it dries up quickly, right? You know this, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
here we are having those points we already discussed, that less energetic molecules left behind in the ether and energetic molecules escape carrying heat away. So you got these 2 points, right? You will get
Yeah.
many MCQs relating to this idea. So you should be careful during the discussion that time. Okay, some molecules rebound into liquid due to collision with the air molecules or other escaping molecules. So it happens sometimes that some molecules, they are rebounding and they are again turning to liquid, right? And why it happens? Because of the collision with other molecules, air
Surface.
molecules, and they are becoming, when they are colliding, they are becoming less kinetic energy, right? Less kinetic energy molecules, and they are losing their speed. That's why they are returning back. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Can you just explain this part?
Yeah,
Why they are
explain this one.
returning?
There's look, it's written here. Energetic molecules escape, right?
Yeah, but sir,
So the thing is related to kinetic energy. The one which have more heat energy, that one has more kinetic energy, right? Isn't it?
yes, sir.
So if somehow it's losing its kinetic energy, then it's returning back to liquid. It happens for a very small amount of liquids, right? Very little amount of liquids. Like
Yeah,
if the humid is too much in your surrounding area, that time you have lots of water vapor already in your air, right? If the
yeah.
air is saturated too much, that times it happens more. But if the air or the surrounding area is dry, then it does not happen. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And we will have some more discussion on this, how the evaporation becomes faster, how evaporation becomes slower. Okay, in the next page we have that discussion. Now evaporation occurs only from the surface of the liquid. Already we got this idea, right? Evaporation occurs
Yes,
on
sir.
the surface of the liquid. So go to the next page, page number 165.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, here we are getting some factors. 165, page 165.
Yes, sir. 165, sir. Factors affecting the rate of evaporation.
So everyone is seeing that. All of you are saying hello.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Aisha, Shafkat, and Saad, you all are seeing this.
Yes,
Factors
sir.
factors affecting the rate of evaporation. So here we are having uh, 6 factors mentioned, but we need only these first four. Okay.
Sir,
In
maybe.
our syllabus, we have only these 4 factors to discuss and the past paper questions. So we will go for only these 4 factors.
So
So
we
the
have done
first,
this for in chemistry as well,
So
right?
the
Not
first four, right?
yes, first four. So the
And the
first one is the
temperature.
factor for which one the evaporation is affecting or increasing, that is temperature. You know it, right, Shafkat?
Yes, sir.
So evaporation increases if the temperature of the surrounding area is more.
yes,
Evaporation
sir.
is more if the surface area of the liquid is more.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Evaporation will be more if the air blowing is more. And one day you can remember from the syllabus, I mentioned one word, that is draft, right? Shafkat?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, I
draft
was
Yes, sir.
means,
But
yeah, draft means the air blowing. Okay, if there is uh, air blowing more, then the evaporation process will be more. Like in your house, if you dry up any, if you want to dry up any clothes, if your fan is moving, then the evaporation process will be faster and your clothes will be drying up faster, right?
Yes, sir. But if we off
Yeah,
the fan, then it will be
yeah.
slow.
And if the humid is more, the one I just told you, that if there is more humid in the air, then evaporation process will be slower.
A decrease.
Yeah. Humid means the water vapor available in the surrounding area, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So if already there is uh, water vapor is in the weather, that means uh, it will not take the water vapor more, right? It will not allow more water vapor in the surrounding area, right? That's why there will be slow evaporation process. Is it clear,
Yes.
everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so these four factors you have to remember. One, three, four. These are responsible for evaporation process faster, and the second one is making the evaporation process slower.
Yeah.
So that's all about the evaporation, whatever we discussed. And now please go to the syllabus learning outcomes
Sir,
of
we don't
Okay.
need the pressure one. The
which one?
fifth point. The fifth point pressure we don't need.
No, we don't need that one. Pressure, the nature of the liquid, you don't need.
Okay.
Only four you learn. Okay, make it bigger, please.
Yes, sir.
Look, the learning outcomes here. F, right? This learning outcomes, difference between boiling and evaporation. This is done, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, and we are also done with here, others. You see, E. Can you read this one, E? Yeah. E, F, D.
Yes, sir. State the meaning of melting and boiling
No,
point.
no, no, not this one.
Explain.
F. Here only F. Okay.
Oh, acha.
From topic 11 only F. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sir. Explain the difference explain the difference between boiling point and evaporation.
Mhm.
Define uh, define the terms latent heat
No,
and
no, no,
specific
no.
latent.
Only F. Only F here. Okay.
Okay.
So from topic 11 only F, and from topic 12 E, F, G. Those are related to evaporation. Can you go down? Topic
Yes, sir.
12 E, F, G.
Yes, sir. EFG, sir. Describe evaporation in terms of the escape of more energetic molecules from the surface of a liquid.
Mhm.
Describe how temperature, surface area, and draft over a surface influences evaporation. Explain that evaporation causes cooling.
Okay, so Shafkat, Aisha,
Yes, sir.
look here, it is clearly mentioned that temperature, surface area, draft. We learned another one,
Yes,
that is
sir.
humidity also. So these factors we need. Other factors we
Yes,
don't
sir.
need. So we are
Yes,
going
sir.
through the learning outcomes. Learning outcomes from Cambridge. We are covering first those things. If you have extra time, then you can go through the extra things. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now we
Yes.
are done. Look, we are done with topic 11 and 12 completely, except this J, K, L, M. Right?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But M is also done today, and yesterday we discussed M also. Look. Describe qualitatively the effect of change of temperature of the volume of a gas at constant pressure. This one is also done, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Today
Last
also
class.
discussed. So only J, K, and L is left. Okay, so expansion of solids, liquids, and gas. And this is very small part. Uh, that one is not available in your book. Okay, in our next class we will discuss that one. Now,
Sir,
uh,
expansion of solid, liquid, and gas. We have done it in chemistry, sir.
however, we will discuss those things also in our physics class. In our next class, we will discuss. And
Okay, sir.
one thing you have to realize that actually we are done with two topics. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Maybe in other subjects you are done with one topic or one chapter, but in physics we are done with two topics, right? That's
Yes.
why it will take time to complete our worksheet and take the test. And we are planning to have the test on 31st of August or on 27th. Which one you prefer? 27th or 31st?
Both are a long time, so
Sir, 31st.
it doesn't matter, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
so
31st.
we are having both the dates. Now you choose your one. Next class you will give your opinion. Okay, that which date you prefer. And now what you will do, you will go through the worksheet. Huh? As almost all the things are done, we are only left with thermal expansion of solids, liquids, gases. We will discuss next class. But other things are mostly coming in your exams. Thermal expansion of solid liquid is coming very less. Okay. The other things are mostly coming, especially the formulas. These things are coming. Evaporation is coming mostly in your exams. So you go on. Go on with
So
the
you will give
worksheet.
10 marks
Sir,
for MCQ and
sir,
10
I
marks
want to
for
mention
question.
something.
What?
Sir, 27th it will be Thursday and Monday. 31 will be Monday.
27 will be Thursday.
Yeah,
Thursday we
and
don't have.
31st
and
is Monday. So
yes, sir. Monday,
which
Monday
one you
we have.
prefer?
Then sir
Sir,
Monday, sir.
sir, Monday, sir, 31st.
31st you prefer. Okay, because
31st, sir.
on 30th you have a vacation and a government holiday. That's why it can be better for you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are opening our screen. My screen is working now. Let me check. So this is your worksheet,
Yes.
huh?
So you will give 10 MCQ and 10 structure part.
Okay, I whatever you want. If you want like that, then I will make like that.
Sir, we just want if you give MCQ for us, it will be better, sir. No writing actually, sir.
Actually, you also should be familiar. We can give you MCQ, but you should be stronger in your toes, right?
Yes, sir, but sir, give short question answers then.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Just one word, two word.
I can give you very easy questions, lollipop questions. Okay.
But
So
sir, there is a problem that
those questions will not make you stronger, right? If you are
yeah,
getting 20, you are so happy and you are dancing, but your basic is not stronger. Your foundation is very weak. That is better for you.
no, sir. It is not better for us. But sir, there is a problem that some of our typing speed is less, and I personally I have some issues with my laptop, so I have to give the test with my mobile, and it is a bit hard for me to type.
It is उनके साथ.
Okay,
Okay?
okay, fine. I will. No problem. As this time I am giving you the structured questions for the first
You
time
don't need
in
laptop
the
for.
online. I will try to give you as much as possible smaller one. Okay, but
Sir,
yeah,
will you take it in Google Forms?
yes, Google Forms. Google Forms I will take. Okay, so here is the worksheet, right? Can you see the
Yes, sir.
worksheet?
Yes, sir.
So this one, the first one, MCQ part. Can
Sir,
Shafqat
first time
read?
is over. Oh,
Can
Sir,
read
I
this
think that
part?
last time is over, sir.
Yes,
Class
sir.
time is over.
Yes, sir. Long ago.
Okay, sir. I can read the first one.
When the class time is over?
Sir, just
Sir,
now,
I
sir.
think, sir,
Sir,
150.
Okay,
140.
150. At
150.
150 it was over. Right, you are right.
Yes, sir.
So
4 minutes.
150.
we will continue it next class then. Okay, you try, huh? Try the worksheet as much as possible. Should I upload the MCQ part answer
Yes, sir.
mark scheme?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Sir,
No,
sir.
did
sir.
you upload this worksheet, sir?
Yes, I uploaded it. I just opened it from the Google Classroom. You see the? Do you want to see the date?
Yes, sir. I just want to see the dates.
Yes, the date you see, it's here. The date is
Today,
13th of
13
August.
August.
August 13th.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
should I upload the mark scheme of MCQ part?
Yes, sir.
That will be better for
Okay, sir.
you.
You can.
Yeah. So today
Yes,
I
sir.
will upload the MCQ parts mark scheme, and you also check your answer. Do you
Yes,
understand
sir.
it not or not? Okay. Thank you so much.
Goodbye, sir.
Allah Hafiz.
Bye, sir.
Love this.
Assalamu alaikum.